I'm going to go ahead and check on the girls here. I'm going to cut the twine off of this bale today too so I can get it pushed over all the way. Elwood's in here seeing what's going on. Excuse me. I might give them all some straw again today too. Hi, Mabel. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Naomi girl. Of course, Elwood in here checking after his ladies. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Here, good boy. They're okay, bud. They're okay. He's a good boy. We got lucky when we got him, because the girls would never let you do that. They're not like him whatsoever. They're the opposite of him. And I did have quite a few people on YouTube and other places messaged me and asked me, do the girls ever get to go outside? Now, the only time anybody's locked up around here is for a reason. Normally they can free range, and normally they're with everybody else outside, and then they can come in and go where they please. But Mabel's due soon, and Naomi, they're a bonded pair. And I didn't want to have Mabel in the barn all by herself, because if you know anything about donkeys, you can't just have one donkey. You got to have normally at least two. A lot of people won't even sell you a single donkey if you don't already have a donkey. But that is why Naomi and Mabel are in the building. Long story short, last year Naomi was due, and with donkeys it's really hard to tell, and our girls aren't that friendly, so we can't just go and have them ultrasounded. It's just not feasible. And Naomi, they were outside. They could go inside, but they chose not to. And Naomi had her baby outside on the coldest day. We took it in the house, warmed it up for hours, and unfortunately it didn't make it. It was on a Sunday evening. And all three donkeys were together. They were separated from the cows, but she had it outside, coldest day of the year, last February. And we were really devastated. Honestly, we almost got rid of the donkeys. It was really terrible. Donkeys are pregnant for 11 to 14 months. That's a long time to wait for a baby. And then you do all you can do, and it doesn't make it. And it looked just like her. It looked just like Naomi. Now, she happened to be bred when we got her, and Mabel was not. They both came from the same farm. And unfortunately, they weren't handled. Their hooves were really bad, which I've mentioned in a previous video. And for that reason, as soon as we knew she was going to be due, even though, you know, it could be 2 months. They've been in here for a little while, but we installed a camera. They have plenty of bedding, which I'm going to put some more down today. We're taking precautions, and that's why they're in the building. They can stay in the building until she gives birth, and then we will open and let them outside, because normally they'd be outside with Elwood and everybody else and come and go as they please. But because of that, she is in the building with Naomi, safe, and the baby has a chance. So we don't know if it was maybe Elwood. It was our first donkey birth, and she looked not like she was going to have a baby the day before, and then there was a baby. And it's really hard to see their teats because they're very small, and if they keep their tail down, you cannot see them if they have teats grown out yet or not. And they probably do that on purpose, just because these girls are difficult. They're very, even just to move these two over here is a task. It's a giant task. And once we got the barn concreted, they wouldn't even come in here and walk on it. So these girls have been difficult. We do love them, and they are part of the family here, but boy, they're difficult. But that's a little backstory on the donkeys and why they're also in, to answer a couple of questions anybody might have about why they're in the building. That should clear that up. All right.